Alright, welcome to our stepladder finals for River Falls, Wisconsin here. Just getting practice started here. Will be flights number 2 on your left hand side and flight number 3 on your right hand side. So just about finishing up practice and we will get going.
So I tried to hit it right here, and I accidentally hit your right side here. Pretty rough, Josh.
What?
Pretty rough. Fingers starting to hurt again. I got blood pressure for that last one. Right up there.
Good. Have to remember. Boards on that top screen. And then start removing. Hit bowlers on the top, and then you can remove the names and then just put in a new name. You can remove that one and put in a new name. That's what I did.
How does the arts feel after that?
Eric, you get to choose.
Do I?
And then I don't. Which one was higher seed? Let's see. Yeah, so you get to choose.
I'm gonna start in left lane.
All right. So good luck. Yep. You guys are ready to go. Yep. So he'll start. We'll just throw one. You'll start up on 10, you'll throw frame 1 and 2. Alright, we are now live. Competition just starting out here. We have in flight number 2, second seed Justin Crino up on lane 7. There he is, shooting for his 10 pin, makes the spare, and he is going up against number 3 seed Gunther Grindy. Just going to start here on lane number 8, and off to your right hand side. Noticed and saw Nick Munson, who's your number 3 seed in flight number 3, get a strike, and he is going up against number 2 seed Eric Ludden, who spared on lane 10 and gets an 8 count. Right now on lane number 9. Gunther was able to strike here on lane 8. Let's see what he does on number 7. ball slide right past the pins there. Today's shot is a modified shot that St Croix Lanes did last year for their men's tournament. Gunther with the baby split here in lane number 7. While Nick shoots on number 10 and leaves a 7 pin. Just didn't get enough carry there. Gunther gets 1 out of his 2 pins. Alright, let's see what Justin Perino does here. Justin, who is last year of U15 division from Winona, Minnesota, is on Team Clams here in Minnesota for the USA Bowling, which regionals are next month in St. Paul. Graduates in 2021, so has a few more years left to go here. Last year was his first year at Junior Gold in Cleveland. Made the first round advancers in his first year, so not too bad. Started bowling in 2005. Actually had his high game 2 weeks ago at our tournament of a 290, had 11 in a row. So new high game of 290. Able to get a double here. Nick Munson able to pick up a spare there on lane number 9. Nick is senior in Inver Grove Heights here in Minnesota. A couple months ago, back at our combine, signed his letter of intent for Mount Mercy. So he'll be headed off down to Cedar Rapids next year for his freshman year in the bowling team. Eric gets a strike there on lane number 10. And Gunther is shooting for his 10 pin on lane number 8. Gunther, who goes to St. Croix Lutheran. He's from Prior Lake, Minnesota. Graduates in spring here. Still hasn't completely decided on his college choice yet, but Gunther's high game is 299. The high series around 709, which I'm sure has changed a little in the last few months since he's filled this out. Gunther gets out of trouble getting that 7 pin out, leaving the 610. Hello, Dan Amphenston, tuning in down from the sewer. Hopefully not snowing down there. Little flurries up here, but nothing too big. Gunther's struggling here a little bit on this pair. Started off hot with a strike and had 3 openers. Nick Munson going for the spare on 10, able to pick it up. So after 3 frames, Nick Munson holds a slight lead, 57 to 46 over Eric. Both spared in the 4th frame, so has an 11 pin lead. See what he can build on that here in his next shot. Justin Freno shooting his 4-pin here on lane number 8. Justin picks up his spare, so has a commanding lead. After 4, he is sitting at 79 plus this ball, and Gunther is sitting at 45. I know, I'm like, this isn't you. I didn't know if it was a bad pair or...
I can take that too.
Yeah, go for it. Alright. Eric Luden shooting gets a strike on lane number 5. Justin picks up his spare. Holds a, let's see, 43-pin lead over Gunther here. And Eric Luden and Gunther actually both go to the same high school, St Croix Lutheran. Eric's from Amber Grove Heights also. Started bowling in 2013. Bowls out of Concord Lanes over in St. Paul, where the USA Bowling Regional Tournament will be next month. Going up against Nick Munson. Gunther picks up the 7-pin spare. Leaving the 10-pin here on lane 7. Trying to decrease Justin's lead here in flight number 2. Nick's going for the 7-pin on lane number 10. And picks it up after 5 frames on 9 and 10 in flight 3. Nick has a lead of 95 over 84 on Eric. And Jim, and say hi to Jim since he is watching. Looks like Gunther missed his 10-pin there. Did fairly decent this afternoon, except just lane transition did not work. It's not working out for him so far this game. Justin throws a strike on number 8. While Nick has a split on lane 9. Also had a good look throughout this game except for this last shot. Hi, Jim. Picks up that split to keep lead. Let's see, after 6, he's 113 to 92 for Eric. And Eric last year was his first year in Junior Gold, and he qualified a couple weeks ago at our sweeper for Junior Gold in Dallas here. Throws a strike on lane number 10. Let's see what he does on 9 to decrease Nick's lead. Gunther is up on lane 8 here. Seven pin shaking, just cannot get a strike. So let's see, Gunther started bowling in 2007, bowls out of Cedarville, also works over there. He's in National Honor Society, international mentor, 4-H, golf team, jazz band, pep band, concert band. Quite active kid alongside of the bowling. Competes in the MJs, the Minnesota Juniors Tournament, Cedarville Sweepers, our USBA tournaments, bowls in high school team, and went to state this last year. Trying to remember, I think they placed second or third. Was on the all-conference team for his conference. And Nick able to pick up the 7-pin in the 9th frame, so sitting at a 153 in the 8th frame, and Eric is in a 92 but after 6, but has a strike in the 7th and 8th. Let's see if he can keep the string going, and leaves the 10. Justin leaving the 6-pin here in front of us on lane number 8. Eric picks up the 10-pin and starting to make it a match. He is down by 12 pins. Both have spares in the 9th, and we are starting the 10th frame on the right-hand side. Needs a strike to put pressure on Nick. She just can't get it into the pocket there. Leaves a 6 count. And Justin throws another strike on lane number 7. So he is sitting at 165 after 8. And Gunther is 101 plus this ball after 8. So Gunther gets a strike, so. And Eric gets a spare and a strike and finishes with a 177 for flight number 3. Nick is sitting at 163 plus this ball. So. Alright, let's see what Nick does here. 7 count. So he just needs to pick up 1 pin here, and he will move on, and he will face Tyler Klimper. Alright. Gunther has the big 4, leaves the big 4 here in the 10th, finishing with a 137. So Justin will move on. He will face flight number 2's overall winner, or high seed of Cooper Tate. Ooh, Nick just picks up the one pin, but that's all it was needed, and he moves on. All right, Justin here in the 10th frame picks up the 10 pin. You get, once he finishes, you'll get 2 practice balls in each lane. Even though you kind of just being tuckered out. No. I think the split in second frame rattled.
I struck all 4 shots. And then they said, oh no, that's not good. That's not a good sign.
Yeah. That's why I don't practice with good strikes in practice. All right.
If I would have done that, I would have had like the front count.
All right. Justin wins the match 204 to 137 against Gunther, and Nick Munson wins his match 178 to 177 over Eric Luden. Our number 1 seeds will come on here and start watching, or start their practice balls here in just a second. You get 2 practice balls in each lane, so you're ready to go.
Seventh frame, also that's what cost me the game right there. Hey, you'll have that. I rolled well at the finish.
Alright. And we have Mr. Bob Prino joining us in commentary here behind us. Didn't make it out of the first match in the step ladder, but finished 3rd in the adult flight. So he gets to commentate on his son's match against Cooper here. Hi, Jim. How are you?
Oh, jeez, 20 matter. That's fine.
New piece?
Sorry.
Cooper, you are high, so you can choose.
Josh, what are you on live stream?
USBA for ours, and then Terry has, it's under hers right now.
8 starts out with a strike.
Takes me 2 seconds to do it.
Alright, now I think we're good. Alright, so Tyler, your high season against twos. Alright. Action is underway. So on your left-hand side is Flight 2's championship round. Justin, going up against Cooper Tate. Mr. Cooper, who has been sick for feels like ever since Las Vegas team trials at least.
We'll start out with a strike.
Tyler knows that was kind of a... Definitely walked away with that one. And then on your right-hand side we have Nick Munson going up against Tyler Kliniper for Flight 3's championship match. Tyler obviously saw strike, and so does Nick. So everybody's striking so far.
Justin with a double.
Cooper graduates here this year. Pulls for White Bear Lake. He made the first round of advancers at Junior Gold in Cleveland this last year. Went to team trials in January. So,
for some reason I was thinking he was a year old.
and he's in this trying to decide what college he's going to be going off to.
Okay. Not decided yet.
Nope, he hasn't narrowed down. He just hasn't completely made the decision, but he has some colleges in mind. But definitely had a lot of fun, learned a lot at team trials last month, or I guess at the beginning of the month.
Yeah, you were down there, right?
I did not go. I stayed back in the nice Minnesota weather.
Oh, I was thinking you were down there.
No, I chose not to go again this year for some reason. I was thinking that Minnesota would be nice and warm this January, but Cooper missed his 6-pin there.
Rare miss for him.
Yeah. Tyler had a decent sized split. Just didn't want to capitalize on it, so. Yeah, what's this Justin's kid's deal? His story. I don't know. Yeah, what's his story?
Start out with a turkey here, so running the ball well lately. Just got his span adjusted recently.
I know he was having thumb issues.
Thumb issues, yeah. Double, triple
Yeah.
jointed.
Tyler gets out of what could have been a split there. Leaves the 4-pin. And Justin gets another strike.
Just can't find it.
It's on the USBA on the Facebook page. For those that watch our live streams here, if you did not know, we do have a YouTube channel now.
Yes.
So I finally got some of that current this last week, so you can go watch some past flight tournaments at our tournaments here this last year.
Nicholas with another strike. He's got a turkey up.
Cooper does here.
Cooper's ball held there.
missing the 6 pin with the double.
I don't know. I know it was a modified sport, but I don't. You bowled on it, so I don't really know what to say about it.
Yeah, it felt like more like a house shot.
Yeah, I know they used it here. It was their men's tournament shot for last year. So.
It had its challenging moments in the beginning, but then they opened up. That's got to come up.
Justin starts off for run 5. Nick on the right-hand side starting off with front 4. So.
Tyler come a little high on that one.
Yep, he knew it. Let's see what Justin does here in the 6th frame. 10 pin. See, now you jinxed him. You're about to go live. See what you do. Alright. Let's see what Tyler does here on lane number 9. It's a strike. Tyler, another one that graduates this spring, goes to Simley High School over in Ember Grove. We have a lot of Ember Grove kids, yeah.
Up here.
Since we're right across the river, not too far to drive. He's had a 300 game. Looks like, what, 798 for his high series.
Pam has joined us now.
Yay! Averaging around 225. Pulls out his coolant.
Cooper leaving a 10.
Nick throws another strike on number 10. Makes it the front 5 for him. Not sure I know the ball, trust me. I know you know. I watched you the first 6. Both Cooper and Justin had spares in the 6th frame. So Justin has a 33 pin lead over Cooper. Both Justin and Nick leads left a 10 pin in the 6th frame after a 5 strike run. Kind of unique.
There it is. Oh, trip 4.
That's all that matters.
Justin shortly after getting his grip changed, threw a 300 in practice, and then 290 a week later in the flight series.
Yeah,
So something's working for him.
All ready for USA Bowling Regionals.
Yep. Coming up. February
25th. Just down the road in Concord and St. Paul. So Tyler leaving the 10 pin on lane number 10. Justin with an 8 count here in front of us on 8. I see Stephanie Botts has joined in and watched from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. So hopefully JST is running well, and I know the numbers have been pretty big for their past few tournaments. Watching everything on Facebook. For those wondering where tournaments are or when they are, check out, we have TMAP. So we have not just our tournaments, but the MJ tournaments, the JSTs in South Dakota. I think I have the GI tournaments in Iowa. All kinds of tournaments on our TMAP page. So just go to.
Sometimes you'll find your high school on there. High school.
Oh yeah, there's
team.
Yep, high school teams. Quite a few of them around on there now. Just having the 10 pin here on lane 7.
Good cover there.
Picks it up. Sitting at a 176 after 7. And Cooper has, let's see, 126 after 6. So strike here, he can narrow that lead down that Justin has over him. And he does double. That's another strike. It's lead. Justin's lead went down to 20. Nick throws another strike on 10. He has a decent lead over Tyler. See, after 6, it is 159 to 91. Cooper leaving the 9 pin on 7. Nick, another strike.
Yeah, throwing the ball well right now.
Been a few 279s today.
Wrap 10 for Tyler.
Definitely hit a pair that did not like him.
Wow, solid 8-10.
Tyler picks up his 10 pin, heading into the 9th frame over there. And just finishing the 9th frame here in 7 and 8. See what the 10th frame does here on flight number 2. Just
There you go. 6 and 7 out there.
strike 1. Tyler with another spare. Ball number 2 for the slide out. Wow. Just couldn't get that 10. 10 went like right over it. He's sitting at, let's see, 222 right now. Spare for 223. Alright, so Cooper has a chance here. Sitting at 185 in the 9th, plus this next ball. So strikes out. He needs the first 2 strikes at least. There's 1. Alright. And
That 10 pin's going to come back to hunt him.
yep.
Just
Cooper had the 6 pin and the 3rd that could haunt him too, so. And looks like Nick has a commanding lead over Tyler here going in the 10th, so. See what Cooper does here in front of sign number 8.
looks like a good ball.
All right. So now pins to win. So he didn't go away. Nick throws a double over on lane number 9. And Cooper punches out for 225. Just nudging Justin.
Justin threw a good ball there. Just didn't carry the 10.
So your Flight 2 winner today is Cooper, and your Flight 3 winner will be Nick Munson, who finished with the 231. And Tyler finishing his 10th frame here. Oddly enough, Terry finished before we did, which is very rare. All right. So Tyler finishes with a 153. All right. So that concludes today's flight series. Next week we are at AMF Saxon Lanes for Super Bowl Sunday, right down the road from the Super Bowl this year. So if you are joining us, make sure you wear your favorite team jersey, and we'll see you then.